So the angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverhunt. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives, but Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia.
Disc 2!
Disc 2,
Bum,
the
ba,
second part of our journey. So, first off, we're gonna switch Zelos with Rain. And we're missing Sheena because she was off doing her own little thing.
Right.
Alright, so now that we're in Iselia and we're illegally there, let's see how the mayor feels about this.
Excellent.
Wherever he is. There we go.
That was easy.
This is an outrage. Those who were banished returning without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world.
Well, he certainly hasn't changed.
And on top of that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves? I bet you are the ones that led the designs here to attack this village.
No, what did you say? Mayor, he's only a child.
It doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. I've heard enough from you. Now listen. It's true that the Professor and Genus are half-elves, but so what? They are good half-elves just as they're bad humans. What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused, the good humans of this village. What?
That's enough! You're just complaining about everything! Does any part of you besides your mouth even work?
Chocolat.
Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump.
You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human, puny human. What? We have an arrangement with the Designs. I have a duty to protect this village, isn't that right? Say something. Genus is the smartest person in this village. He even knows factorizations that you don't know.
The professor is scary when she's angry. But when I know the answers, she's happy too.
Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters.
Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette is really grown up.
Oh yeah, we're also missing Colette in our party.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Rain.
Shut up, you children, go away.
These children understand the truth much better than you. And who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and on the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything.
We are powerless.
Yes. But even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to this village.
Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you were powerless and force everything onto the Chosen. When push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much.
Forcystus is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take in the Chosen and her companions and people from the ranch. And, Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it.
Yeah. Everyone, are you sure?
I'm a half-elf, remember?
But you were raised in this village, and Lloyd is like a member of this village too.
Thank you, everyone.
Fine, do what you want. Bye, Mayor.
I must apologize, too.
What?
You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolate.
I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life.
So
now we have to go find where Rain ran off to.
Yeah.
Probably her house.
Burnt down house.
Yep.
Because no one ever fixed it. Jerks.
Professor, what is it?
No, it's nothing. Just... No, never mind.
Hmm?
Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apologies.
Alright, we got Rain back.
Yay, after she... Again.
Yep. And there's nothing going on in here.
So
we
the
have a
skit!
I'm so glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus.
But the mayor...
Just leave idiots like him alone.
There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is just work to change those around us little by little.
Iselia was our first little step.
For me, it was a great leap forward.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Alright. So, time to leave the village? Oh, there's Colette. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everyone worry.
I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house.
To Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said the dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while.
Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius.
But what about Sheena?
I requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon.
Gotcha. Then let's go back to Dad's place.
Rub it in.
The cursed sword of Nebulum, it gives me chills just looking at it. It's really admirable of Abyssian to collect and seal these. What's wrong, Persea? There is a disturbing sound. Can't you hear it? No, I don't hear anything. If Colette can't hear it, it must be your imagination. I suppose you're right. It must be just my ears. That Forcystus guy was a little different than the other 5 Grand Cardinals.
He was a design hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre on half-elves.
A hero.
It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death to his enemies.
From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to the half-elves, he must have been a true hero.
Yes, that is why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred.
If Forcystus had been born in a world where we accepted each other, he might have been able to get along.
Yes, perhaps so.
Forcystus, the most level-minded.
Lloyd!
Dad, how have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tithiala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I'm must politely decline.
Ah, all right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I had my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd,
What?
if you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Gina!
Hi, Sheena.
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
Hi, Dirk. Okay.
You've
never
grown
mind.
so big,
Hi, Dirk.
Lloyd. Lloyd!
Oh, wait a sec. I have to talk to people.
Yep, you have to talk to everybody.
I think I just need to talk to Colette.
No.
Yeah.
She knows the.
Why are you skipping all of it?
No, there's nothing going on here.
Yeah, but, you know, our viewers might want to see what they say.
Yeah, that's true. Let's start with Genus.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Iselia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Now let's go find Gina.
Yeah, you probably can't repeat. Well, she's just saying you should talk to the others.
Yeah.
Regal was talking about Colette.
Bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
Alright, moving on to the side. See if we can talk to Regal again.
This whole time,
Oh, I guess so.
Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart, and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette and both worlds.
Nice. Oops. Where's Priscilla?
Good point.
She on the roof?
She could be inside.
Oh yeah, that's right. She might be just to the right of the entrance.
Yeah.
There she is.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah. This entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Well, yeah. It's definitely painful when someone hates you, even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
Yeah.
I totally agree, Persea. On to the Colette.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
Not forgiven.
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have.
Bad example.
But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present. So I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me, and you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably alright.
Indubitably.
I'm impressed he even knows the word. What are we gonna do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yes. Regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we better return to Tathiala for now. Can we trust him, though?
We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going.
Chugga chugga chugga. Is it my fault?
Is it my fault?
Do you mean Colette?
If I hadn't made that key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this.
And instead, she would still have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius, as a tool for Martel's resurrection.
Well, that's true, but...
I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you are forced to make a choice. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made.
You're too harsh, Professor.
The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe that you will overcome them.
Oh.
You are strong, Lloyd. Aww. She really does care.
Yep. Alright, so it's time to return to Altessa's place.
Yay! By going backwards to the Tree of Desert to go cross dimensions. Tathiala!
So, on the next episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, can you believe it? An entire episode dedicated to cutscenes and story.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
We haven't done anything.
This is the only
top.
doing that we have done.
Yep. So, see you guys next time. Well, we will talk to Altessa about Colette's condition and figure out what the unicorn said last time. Remember, I was born to heal Martel's sickness? What
Alright.
did that mean? Yeah.
Find out.
So, see you guys next time.